Did you know that even mild dehydration can affect your mood, energy, and focus? Your body is about 60% water, yet so many people don't drink enough daily. Let's talk about how staying hydrated can transform your well being. So grab your smoothie or cup of tea and join the conversation. Let's go. Hello, welcome to How to Be Fit Over 40 Midlife Conversations with Hicunni. So, hydration, especially in your midlife, is very, very important. I know as you get older, it gets even harder to find time to get that extra water in. There's so many things that you're doing. You may have just a life change where some midlifers are having babies for the first time. Some are taking on other responsibilities with parents, aging parents. Some are going back into the workforce like myself. But you can start noticing some changes when you skip drinking, not drinking enough water. You may notice your energy is dropping. Maybe your skin doesn't look as, vibrantly glowing, whatever. Or maybe your digestion changes when you don't drink as much water. So, in turn, that means you should drink more, right? Of course, don't take my word for it. There's so many different resources that share how important drinking water is or staying hydrated. So last week you had homework. So every week, if you're just tuning in, every week I give you a little homework, just a SMART goal to implement to just keep you going and motivate you to continue to take care of yourself in your midlife. So, if you did your homework and you would like to share your thoughts around that, you can text me at 864-406-9109 and we can chat about it. Now, before we get into more of this content, let's share a note from our sponsor. So, this podcast episode is sponsored by Buzzsprout. Become a supporter of this show. We've made it super easy and you can cancel at any time. The link details are in the show notes, and I would love to give you a shout out on my show to share my appreciation. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. Now, back to our topic. So, why does hydration matter? For one, it supports your digestion and your metabolism. It keeps your joints lubricated and your skin glowing. And it can help with fatigue and headaches and brain fog. Because in actuality, you're really adding some extra to that brain, right? When you're drinking some water, when you're not drinking water, it's like you're drying out, like your body is becoming a desert, right? So you need to hydrate and add some extra to your body because your body is going to pull what it needs one way or the other. So you want to make sure you're giving it plenty of what it needs. Now, there's different ways that you can tell if you are dehydrated. So one thing you want to watch out for is if you are very thirsty. If you feel very thirsty, if your skin is really dry, not as glowing and glistening as it usually is, if you start feeling dizzy or if your urine is dark. So these are some things to look for. Two, another thing is if you are hungry. A lot of times you may feel hungry, but you're really thirsty. So a lot of times when you are like, oh my gosh, I just ate something and I'm still hungry. Well, drink some water and see if that helps because you may just be dehydrated. You may just be a little thirsty. So easy ways to drink more water. You can start your day with a glass of water. You can put like some lemon or cucumber or mint. I like warm lemon water in the morning before I do anything else, before I eat anything else. That's what I like. Also, if you want to start keeping some type of bottle nearby as a reminder to drink more water. Maybe there's a nice, safe cup that you can keep in the car and have a place where you can fill it up with water, or you can use a timer, you can or app, or you can set a timer where, okay, at this time in 5 minutes, I need to, make sure I drink my second glass of water or a cup of water. So those are just some helpful things that you can do to start in order to drink more water. So again, focusing on hydration is very important. It improves your energy, your digestion, and your mental clarity. So I know with me as a teenager, I did not drink a lot of water. So you may have been the same way, but I remember one time I was at a outdoor concert and I passed out. I was so dehydrated, right? So I often have a little flashback about that, even now, since I'm like a lot of years older. But you don't want to get to the point where you pass out or anything like that. You want to make sure that you stay hydrated. Take a few sips, set that alarm, and making sure your body is more hydrated. And so when you start feeling, a little brain fog or a little tired, and maybe you've gotten enough sleep, it may be a sign that you need to add some water. All right. So what I want you to do is track your water intake for this week. Your aim is for about 8 cups or half your body weight. So whatever, if you're not used to drinking any water, you may want to start with a smaller amount, whatever feels right for your body. But I know recommended from a lot of different sources is at least 8 cups or half your body weight. And just notice, what you notice. Notice if you feel a little different in your energy or your focus, your overall well-being. All right. So thank you so much for listening. If you found this helpful, subscribe, rate this podcast, and share this episode with a friend. Remember to stay hydrated, and I'll see you next episode. Until next time, nutrition is more than what you eat and the weight that you carry. Talk to you soon.